And a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in game 2. Hit out towards second. Utley is there, and he's retired here, 1 away.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
Stepping in, Josh Worth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lee gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Sizemore is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Angels are gone in order. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Eric, who should we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I really appreciate the way that Bryce Harper plays the game. He's coming off a multi-home run game, and we'll try and build off that momentum. We'll see if they try to approach him any differently throughout this game.
High in the air out to center field. Betts has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it is Cabrera. And he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Bryce Harper will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. David Ortiz will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this.
I can't talk today because my voice is bad.
And he can run.
Also, I changed my social media.
And
my Facebook, Twitter, and my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat is Reese's Post 216. The others are still Reese's Post 21. And I will soon give away all that stuff, I promise.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Settling in now, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Tap foul at home plate.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Sizemore will make the catch, and the inning is over. A-Rod will lead. And there indeed is Alex Rodriguez now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Belted high in the air out to left. Conforto ranging back. Gone. Over the monster for a home run. A solo home run here for Alex Rodriguez. His third home run of this series. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0. Striding into the box, Jimmy Rollins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Worth shading to his right. 1 out. Carlos Ruiz steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Grady Sizemore set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Luis Valbuena will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's set down 1 away. Michael Conforto stands in.
Michael Conforto.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Jeez. Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lee's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And this is a two-seam fastball with a little bit of life to it. I mean, they'll often run east to west or vice versa depending on the pitcher's handedness. He just had no answer for this one.
Down the third baseline. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Phil Gosselin will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Matt Holliday in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Worth sprinting after it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Right fielder.
One gone here in the Boston third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now in the box, David Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this goes right past him. And this will find the wall now way out deep into the triangle. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone and set to stand in the still very imposing figure of the 3-time MVP, Alex Rodriguez. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Worth. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Kevin Valido will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Got him. Into the box, Josh Worth. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Circle change, too low, ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Holiday is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lee steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. Drilled to the right side. Ortiz is there, and Ortiz will just take this one over to first by him. Chase Utley is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Betts, still going back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Leadoff man retired, and that brings up the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Betts has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 51.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in is the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Hit the other way out toward right field. Worth moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Mookie Betts will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. Robinson Cano in now. Popped out in his first trip. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lee looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rollins onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Angels.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher Nick Hundley. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Ortiz. Grady Sizemore comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Grady Sizemore.
Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. One down.
The batter, number 15.
Phil Gosselin will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Betts ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The left fielder, number 7.
Matt Holliday will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Bryce Harper will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in two trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first two at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. A two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His third home run of this series as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. It's now 4-0 Boston. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Aaron Mock will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base.
Lee comes set. First pitch on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. No runs, no hits. One error for the Angels so far. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Up next for the Angels,
Kevin Valido bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
All right, I'm going to stop.